In a move that shocked the world, the NCAA bowed to common sense on Wednesday and passed the Redshirt rule that allows players to play up to 4 games in a season and still be able to maintain their red shirt. Even better, the rule will begin with this 2018 season. Unfortunately, the rule is not retroactive. The significance of the rule is a player can appear in those limited number of games at any point in the season. If, for example, a coach needs to dip into his depth chart at the end of the season, he can do so without burning a freshman's red shirt. This will be crucial during bowl season when younger players are often called upon to fill in gaps on the depth chart for various reasons. This rule also allows coaches to give more players developmental reps. For example, if Alabama is beating another team significantly, then you can bring in a guy that gets valuable experience. This also helps you, the coaches, the fans, etc., to better know where your team is at. For example, how is our defensive line performing? Do we need depth? Do we need another quarterback? Do we need more running backs? Can we trust this guy in a game type situation? As well as many other developmental scenarios. Of note, injuries will no longer dictate whether a coach has to use a red shirt or burn one. If a coach promised playing time to a touted incoming freshman, that coach can fulfill that promise to a degree without sacrificing a year of that player's eligibility. In my opinion, this new rule is the one major thing the NCAA has gotten right in quite some time. The window is so small for these athletes, I want them to play as much as they possibly can. I don't understand why the NCAA didn't implement this sooner. This rule allows a coach like Nick Saban, who has more high-caliber players than he can possibly get on the field, to let more guys play and see what they can do in a live game. And if they need more development or aren't ready, then go ahead and slap a red shirt on them. If they turn out to be difference makers, then let them continue to play. We act like every single player under Nick Saban at Alabama and other premier programs goes on to the NFL. That just is not true. So this really does give all the college players more opportunities to play football. I love this rule because I think it's giving back to the student athlete. This rule is actually giving something back instead of these bureaucrats reaping all of the benefit from the rule changes. Now the players are. I think it keeps players engaged. So if you tell a guy, hey, listen, we're going to redshirt you unless we need you, and there's a fair chance we may need you, naturally, that is going to keep that player more engaged. Bottom line, this rule in every way makes college football better. And I don't know who can argue with that. That's what I want every Saturday, for the game to be as good as it possibly can be, for the coaches, the players, and the fans. That's just what I think. What about you? Do you like this new redshirt rule? And in what ways can you see it benefiting college football? As always, I appreciate you guys watching, subscribing, sharing, and even sometimes commenting on these videos. So until next time, take care.